What's up, cool gamer? How you doing? Now I'm steady talking to y'all. I'm steady talking to y'all. And my daggone mute button is activated. How is everybody? Good evening. How's everyone? How is everyone doing? Hey Lawanda. Hey Miss Antoinette. What's up, Carjack? What's up, cool gamer? How was y'all day today? What's poppin'? Hey Tammy girl. How y'all feeling? You stuffed? What did you eat, Car? What did you eat, Car? How you popping? Hey, Charlene. What's up? Y'all want a little recappy cap today? I was going to wait till tomorrow, to be honest. I'm going to see if we can get some people on here. If so, we will talk about it. Ham dinner? You ate too much? Oh my gosh. On days like this, most people do. Most people do on days like this. I thought my phone was messed up. When I was on mute, I was steady talking to y'all, Miss Lawanda, and my mic was on, but I didn't turn it on. I think the system did that. Sometimes it be glitching and taking your mic from you. I said, "Oh, it must don't want to hear what I got to say." Goodness, how was y'all day though? While we wait for the people to come in, hit that share button for me one time for the one time. Matter of fact, two time for the two time. Sharing is caring. You feel me? So if y'all could share for your girl, I would appreciate it. I truly see it. Did it again. I was talking and it took my mic away. Did you hear my greeting, Crystal? Hey, Miss Wilson. Y'all want the tea? Miss Antoinette, what you send, beloved? Walaikum salam, walaikum salahi wa barakatuhu. Good evening, beautiful Crystal. How are you, sis? How are you feeling? I don't know why it's not telling me you're live. I don't know why. I sent out my text alert. Prime rib and yes. Now that's my type of menu, Maureen. That's my type of menu. Yes. And what's up, Candy Goddess? How you feeling, love? Hey, April Boo. Alhamdulillah. I'm so happy to hear that, love. You turned 40 today? Well, happy birthday to you, Danielle. I ain't got no voice like Tori, so I can't sing to you. But happy birthday. I hope you enjoyed the day. So you got a two for oneer. Thank you so much for those stars. I appreciate how you support me, Miss Antoinette. I do, I do, I do. Truly I do. Um, yeah. I had put up a post and some people said they wanted a recap, so I was going to see if I could get anybody up in here. If we could get some people up in here, excuse me, we'll talk about it. If not, then I'll come back probably tomorrow to do the recap. Um, Blessed by far, I know that's right. Hey, House of G's, what's up, Lola? Hey, girl. I hope everyone had a blessed day. I hope you had a blessed day too, Miss Wanda. Hey boo, I've been sick with the flu. I've missed a lot. I need a recap, please. Sonia, you've been sick. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Hope you're feeling better. Miss Antoinette, your birthday was yesterday, right? Was that yesterday or did no? That was a couple of days ago. It seemed like yesterday. What was that, like 2, 3 days ago? What's up, roomies? I see y'all in the building. If you are not getting Facebook alerts, you can sign up for my text alerts. You can text Cellies, Cellies. That's C as in cat, E as in Edward, L as in lollipop, L as in lollipop, I as in ink, E as in Edwards, S as in Sam, to 81010. Hey, Tori Boo. Mine was the 21st. Make sure y'all go follow Latoria's. Oh, she ain't on that page. But go follow that page too. Go follow her personal page and go follow her um two business pages as well. Latoria's World and Truth and Triumph. Yours on the 21st? Yours was the 21st. Okay, what's up, Joe? How you doing, beloved? How y'all feeling? It was a lot of people active online today. I was not expecting many of y'all to be online. Thank you for sharing, Candy. Appreciate you, love. I was not expecting many people to be online today, but it was people going live, and people was on live with hundreds of people on their lives, and I was like, oh, I said, oh, they in the building tonight. But there's a couple of things that's been happening in the Facebook streets that we absolutely could catch up on. I want to talk about the Chef Tay and the toy drive situation. That's been a really big buzz in the social media. I want to talk about that. I'm going to talk about Darius Cooks and his uh it's more than a pop-up kitchen, but I wanted to talk about that. I wanted to talk about Trey's confession, Brandy's confession. What else? I wanted to talk about Taraji P. Henson and Oprah. It's been a few things happening in the media. I need an old school remedy to knock a cold out. What they say, a hot toddy, baby. You better get a hot toddy. What up, Steph's Corner? Make sure y'all go follow the beautiful Candy Goddess in Steph's Corner. Go support House of G's as well. What up, Lisa? You've been offline all day, so I'm nosy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I haven't seen you today, House of G's. You was busy today, huh? Thank you. Please follow Truth and Triumph and Latoria's World. It's been a lot going on. I really want to dive into this. We're gonna talk about it. If we can get there. Let me see. We only got a couple more people to go. If we could get there, we're gonna talk about it. Cause baby, why not? That really works, boo. Cause listen, I will walk around smelling the onions. Oh yeah, put them with some old remedies, y'all. Drop some old remedies to get rid of a cold. In the comments for the flu and things like that. What will pull those toxins, those germs out of a person's body? Let's drop some remedies in the comments to help our girl out. And while we're waiting, to get into the actual recap. What's up, Miss Mary? Hey, Niecy Marie, how you feeling, boo? Onions in a room. Yes, put some onions in your socks. Put a sock over that joint. I also heard a potato. I never put a potato in my socks, but I heard potatoes also pull out toxins. Um, yeah, onions in the socks, onions under your feet. Now, do y'all slice? I slice the onions and put red onions on your feet. Look, everybody saying onions, 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 onions. My mom used to say a teaspoon of vinegar. A teaspoon of vinegar did what, Zeta? What's up, Mel? How you doing, boo? How you doing, Zeta Zamora? Bop bop. Ginger root is good to consume when you are sick. Yes, indeedy. Get them gingers up in you. Thank you, Steph. Not heavy loving. Now, Maureen, she said, sweat it out. Sweat it out. Sweating it out. Do work. Go work out. Don't pass out. It will. My day was good. I was chilling today. Took my baby girl to the park. I told her nobody wasn't really going to be out there. Sorry, I told her nobody wasn't going to really be out there, but she didn't want to listen. However, like two or three kids did pop up sporadically while we was out there. And then we just been chilling. How was your day, DC baby? Ginger, lemon, lime, elderberry, sea moss, turmeric, and cayenne pepper. Yes. Slice them, wrap them with saran wrap overnight. Mix them all together. Steps corner, Merry Christmas. Just drink a teaspoon of vinegar. It will make you feel good. Oh, mullein, vitamin C, D, and zinc, black seed. Yo, black seed oil is disgusting, but it will help your immune system if you could take it down. What's up, Patty? Hey, Bella. This ain't my holiday. We don't celebrate Christmas, so I just been chilling today. But my day's been well, very lackadaisy. Very laxadating. Oh Lord, I'm willing to try it. Try it, girl. Y'all brave listening to some of these drink concoctions. Honey is very good for coating your throat if you have a cough. Echinacea tea. Did I say that right? Okay, so I'm getting the onion and some vinegar, y'all. Do be smelling me through the phone, boo. She said, "Don't be smelling it through the phone." Eat some salsa. It will open your stuffy nose. Salsa? I guess you need to get you some spicy ones, some with some picante. Go get you some wasabi. That'll open up your nose. Y'all be careful with drinking vinegar. It thins your blood. Yep. And does vinegar break down the enamel on your teeth, from my understanding? Too. So y'all want to be careful with that. I always feel like Christmas is played out, or is it because I have no little ones? It might be because you have no little ones, but a lot of people just enjoy the family time. So if you don't have a big family or you're not getting with family, maybe that's why. I don't know. It never was a really big deal for me once I got old enough to kind of know better. Um, so not celebrating it never been a big deal for me. What's up, neighbor? Hey, love. They drink apple cider vinegar too. I know, and this is you got to be careful with that. People don't realize is it break down the enamel on your teeth, and it also could burn your daggone. You got to be careful with the acidic stuff. You got to be careful with it. Be careful with it. Oh well, we got some folks up here. We could talk about it. I want to start off with talking about. Y'all want to start off with Chef Carmen and Tay, or do y'all want to start off with? I think I want to start off with Chef Carmen and Tay. So let me give y'all the backstory with Chef Carmen and Tay. So most recently, it's been buzz online about Tay's toy drive. For those who don't know now, you know. Tay has an organization she wanted to start. She want to give back to the community. She says she always has. She wanted to make it official and start her own nonprofit, which she has. So before all this happened, you had Mikey jumping on a bandwagon saying that Tay stole his idea for the toy drive. He played in her face and she was this and she was that. And they had responded saying they was only nice to Mikey. They reached out, they responded to some of his inboxes, but she was like, I've been doing this. Like, this is not something new. So we're not really sure what he's talking about. So it started there. And then Tay, I think she had her own toy drive. Don't let me misspeak, but I feel like I heard something about her saying she was doing a toy drive. I don't know if it was this year or for a future date, but I know she was pulling resources and stuff together. And in the midst of that, she also donated to other organizations in the area that was doing giveaways. Hey Layla, what up, Rail? How you doing, boo? So so oh, what I lost. She had donated to other organizations or whatever that were doing toy drives. So it was done. There's one organization in particular that her friend put her on. It was being given by the royal family or something like that. Let me go pull up they actual name. It was like Rhonda Price or something like that. And the Prince family, Rhonda Prince, was it Rhonda Prince? Why is it doing that? I think it was Rhonda Prince. and another family name. I can't think of the family name. Um, he was charging the people $100 for his Christmas giveaway. Who was charging the people $100? So she donated some toys. She said, and I remember Tay going live and talking. Like I didn't sit through all of her lives, but I remember her talking about she was going to be donating to another organization, and da 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 da. It was very clear to me that this was not her toy drive, but another one outside of that she was going to also be donating to. I remember hearing this for myself. So they get to the toy drive. She get up there to go to her stores to get the toys out. She donated about 45 toys to the organization. She arrives on site, but she never shouts out whose toy giveaway it was. What's up, Tracy? She never shouts out whose toys organization it is, um, and or her location. Now, which for me, that makes sense to me that she wouldn't, right? Because one, y'all know previously in the internet world, Chef Carmen and Tay have been stalked and assaulted. They have been stalked and assaulted just recently. And so they don't give out their location while they are there. What's up, Dawn Marie? Um, they don't give out their location for safety purposes. So they was on site at the thing. Tay claims that when she went, they were only going to drop the toys off. She said, but once they arrived, she was asked if she wanted to stay, and so she stayed. Well, baby, she was going live and stuff like that. She said that she saw other people going live. After the event, all HE double hockey sticks broke out. Okay, the royal family or the prince family, whoever they is, they was upset and they felt disrespected in their own house for their toy drive. They felt like Tay was took advantage of a situation. They feel like Tay profited off of their situation, and she claimed that Tay only donated 10 to 15 toys and that nobody ever asked her to stay. Now, this ended up coming to social media because the Prince family, Rhonda specifically, wrote a post on social media coming at uh coming at Tay. So she didn't reach out to Tay personally. She went to Facebook, wrote the status, posted it, boom. However, when you read through the messages, it doesn't sound like she went to go look at the actual lives and go figure out what they are. That's my assumption. I could be wrong. So she put up a long post and she put some screenshots up, and she had accused Tay of posting her Cash App and benefiting from the live. Now, I don't know if anybody sent anything or they didn't, but from the few clips I watched from her live, and I never watched the whole thing, so I don't know what went on through the entirety of the lives. But what I do know is they were complaining about her posting her Cash App. Now, for many of y'all who follow influencers, y'all know that a lot of times these automated messages that pin to the bottom of our screens are automatic. It's not something that we do on a daily. Soon as you hit that live button, whatever your welcome message is going to pin to the bottom of your page. And from what I know, every time I have come to her live or someone else's, I think Carmen's too. It might be Carmen's, but I know soon as you go live, it's pinned to the bottom of your thing. So it's not that she, typed it in and like she was attempting, from what I understand, she was not collecting funds. She claims she didn't collect any funds during this event. Um, that took advantage of the people. And she said she never once claimed that the event was hers, that she was just volunteering her time because she asked. What's up, Shakia? What up, Lashandra? My day was good. How was yours? I seen a video of taking a gift for a kid. I would have been embarrassed to give what she gave. It was nothing, not worth the lady's gas money. It was like one toy. What you talking about, Jennifer? Um, See, my thing is this: if you go into a toy drive, you can't be picky. These people spent their money or gather donations to give to the people, and everybody not gonna get a PlayStation 5. Everybody not gonna get a bicycle. Everybody not gonna get the biggest water gun, But hopefully, everyone can get a toy. And this is just generally speaking. Shell said Tay should had never been there. They didn't ask her nor need her help. and go back on other Tay Live. Her Cash App has not always been posted, just recently. Was from what I saw before the toy drive, her arriving at the toy drive show, I've seen her Cash App and stuff pinned automatically at the bottom of her live. Um, as far as she never was asked, is their word against hers, right, Shell? Not unless you were present. But Tay had two other witnesses. One said two people were there on site. Two of the young ladies, one lady, well, no, I'm sorry, one lady was on site and one lady was on the phone. The one lady claimed she was on the phone with Tay and heard them ask her to stay. The other lady described how Miss Rhonda was allegedly super rude, but ended up asking them to stay, and Tay ended up staying. So, what I want to ask you, Shell, is this: is it possible? Because I could see in that situation, you see people dropping toys off. You're like, hey, you want to stay? Sure, stay. Don't you can stay. If you would like to stay, and help out, absolutely. Is it possible, Shell, that amongst all the hustle and bustle, because I'm pretty sure it was a lot going on, that could have been acts of Tay and it slipped Rhonda's mind because it probably was just asked nonchalantly, like something that's automatic? Do you think that's a possibility, Shell? Or do you think she just flat out lying? I know a lot of people see Tay and Carmen as scammers. I haven't seen enough to paint them as anything. And for me, and generally speaking, unless I see some hardcore evidence, I can't say nobody nothing. You know what I'm saying? I could just hear what the streets say. But I personally have seen that very same message pinned to the bottom of her lives before the toy drive. I'm not saying it was happening a long time to the toy drive. I'm just saying prior to the toy drive, when she would go live, that message would be automated. And if something is, excuse me, automated, it just happens. It's not like you purposely do it. It just pops onto the live. What's up, Shakia? What's up? What's up? It was good, even though me and the kids are sick. Oh, I hope you feel better. Hello, my lovely friend, Facebook Queen, Miss Summers. It's all for the camera. What's all for the camera, Miss Wilson? Hey, Case. What's up, Shakia? And it was 10 to 15 toys. They didn't need her. She should. I seen that's what the lady said, but when they was going through those bin shell, it looked like more than 10 to 15 toys. I said I was gonna go back to go find a live, but I'm not like an investigator. That's just not where I want to put my energy into. But I do remember Tay being at the storage gathering toys, and it looked like she put way more than 10 to 15 toys in a bag. Oh, I'm not going to digging or nothing. Did you actually see her collect 10 to 15 toy show? We don't celebrate Christmas, Daryl. Did you actually see her put 10 to 15 toys in a bag? Chef? Girl, I know you don't have 30 Shakias in here. No, she doesn't. Um, 10 to 15 toys, they didn't need her. She should have never went there. Well, wasn't she asked to donate? You saying she wasn't asked to donate the toys? I'm confused because I remember her mentioning about donating to the drive, and the lady on the live said she's the one that put her in touch with them to donate the toys. So I'm confused. She gathered toys for other places to give away. Hey Sherry, how you doing? I'm gonna see if I can go back and go find a live to go find out because I'm not sure about these other places. No, she wasn't asked to donate, they didn't need her. So she just randomly picked this place you saying to donate the toys to? That's what you're saying. Hey Tina. Her previous live, she was asking for donations for a toy drive. How is she asking for money for another nonprofit organization without their permission? I think that's the problem. But where y'all get? But where do you know? How? Why are you? Mm, I don't know. I am interested in learning more about your religion. Where would we go? Where would be a good place to go? To your local masjid, Robin. I would advise you to go to your local masjid. Her previous live, she was asking for donations for a toy drive. How was she asking for money for another? I thought she was collecting money for her toy drive, Shakia. I thought she was doing something that she was collecting for her toy drive. No? Yes, she did. She just randomly picked the places. Shell, do you know where I could hear about this info? Because that's not what she said on her live last night. Sounds real ungrateful because either way she gave 10 or 100 is more than some. I mean, that's true. I mean, 10, 15, 20. Two toys, it would be a donation. I guess the problem here though is she's being, if it's a toy drive, how is it a problem to donate to anyone? So the problem sounds like they believe that she collected funds during their toy drive, and they believe that she made it seem like it was her toy drive. um they feel like she made it seem like it was her toy drive, and that she allegedly collected funds from her toy drive, from their toy drive, is what the problem is. Well, it was home remedies to knock out the flu. Now Tay and Toy Drop now. What's up, Hannah Banana? How you doing, boo? I miss you. Right, I thought the donation places are happy if they get even one single toy. I don't know. I just know that the live that Tay did yesterday, she said she never promoted that place as if it was her own. Now, and from what I saw personally, and like I said in the beginning, I never watched the lives in totality. I never watched the lives in totality. But what I did see, I never saw her promoting that drive at all. I heard her say she was going to be dropping toys off to another organizations. I heard her say that myself. I am done speaking on it. Tay lies, and these folks didn't need her or no. Okay, Shell, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. From what I know, Tay, I have heard Tay myself say, heard Tay herself say she was donating to another organization's toy drive. I heard that myself on her live. She never mentioned whose toy drive or where she was going to be from when I listened. And so when Tay explained to me why she didn't announce her location or the organization, it made sense to me, especially with the fact that they just most recently was stalked and attacked, and with they all their issues with people watching them in the media. It just makes sense to me. I know a lot of people that are on social media that don't announce their location or talk about where they were until after the fact. It'd be a safety precaution. So for me, that made sense. However, I can't say whether Tay collected donations or not with her cash app being pinned. Sometimes people will see you doing a good deed and will just send funds. So did that happen or not? I don't know. I can't speak to that. I never add my own twist to anything. I just speak about what I saw. And then what I saw was Rhonda put up the post making the accusations, but I didn't see Rhonda put up any actual proof. So I'm waiting for some snippets or a live from Rhonda to kind of speak her piece, and give her side. And what I know is that Tay went live, and she had the person that put her onto the toy drive, as well as people that were helping her put it together and people that were present with her to say what it was from their side. And she said she never promoted it as her own. She didn't collect any funds on behalf. She didn't collect any funds as if she was promoting the toy drive as her own. And the reason why she didn't announce her location was for safety reasons. And for me, that made sense. So she was wrong, Summer, because I can't keep it. I'm not saying she wrong or she right. I'm just reporting what I read. I'm just reporting what I read and what I heard on both sides. And for me, Tay's explanation for why she didn't give um the location or the name of the organization made sense to me. I mean, just think about it. If you and your wife were being tussling with people back and forth so much so that you are in and out of court, um, you having your vehicle, your food truck or something like that, I think was like posted online, somebody spotted it, all kinds of stuff. You got all this stuff going on, right? You know who Chef Carmen is, Sonia? You got all this stuff going on with people in the media doing you dirty left and right, or for whatever. Why on earth would you then go somewhere and just put your location out? Now, honestly, for real, I probably wouldn't have went live from the location either, because I'm like, what if somebody could recognize where you was from the live? I mean, because if other people was going live and you was caught in the live, then people would know where you was, right? So on the flip side, is like, well, if you went live and you showed different things, then people could have put together your location just based off your lives. So if your reason was for safety, right? Then why go live? Like, that could be a question. That could be a question that you could ask. But she showed her location ahead of this. They do it, show their locations. They just was on vacation and told where the hotel was. And they say they don't go watch their lives. How do you keep up with all this drama? I keep up with little snippets. Whatever I post on my page is what I talk about life in AZ. Chef Carmen's wife. Chef Tay is Chef Carmen's wife. During her live while she was at the toy drive, people was like, where can I donate to help more? So I think that's what made it look like she was collecting money. So when they asked her about that, what did she say, Shakia? Do you know what she said when she mentioned it? When somebody asked that? Hey, Rachel, I can't give an opinion. I don't watch them. Right. And I'm not arguing, Shell. I hope you don't think I'm arguing with you. I'm just reporting what Tay said. And I'm reporting what Rhonda posted. Don't listen to Daryl. What's up, Leo Donald? But on the flip side, that's something I also can ask. If your location was not being shared for security purposes, now I didn't see the live when she was on site at the place. But if she went live on site and it was clear, you could figure out what location, like where she was. That's the thing too, right? So why go live at all? I don't investigate, Shell. I just report the tea about what they say. I think that's what you get mixed up, Shell. I'm not an awareness page. I just talk about the gossip. You gave your piece. I asked you questions, and I guess you don't like my questions because now you're writing in capital letters. But I appreciate you coming by, and I appreciate you contributing to the dialogue. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Hey, Alika, and that's fine. You can disagree, but why you writing in capital letters, screaming at me? What you screaming at me for, Shell? Why you screaming at me? She says she will go back and watch, but she doesn't investigate anything. Yeah, I don't investigate nothing. I probably will try to go back if I have the time, but I'm not an investigator. I don't dig and look. I wait for the story to develop. So if I see something, like, I'll keep watch of it now. And if Rhonda posts something, I'll talk about that. If Tay posts something, I'll talk about that. But I don't typically. No, I'm not hitting the phone. Uh, I don't typically go digging for anything. I don't got time for that. Now I'm gonna go check out Nandy after dark probably because I know she do her digging. That's her thing. So left out, he funny. We all got cousin Tay, but that ain't who she talking about. Right. She said hit the phone. Hannah, how are you feeling? But that's what's going on with Chef Tay and Carmen. It was wild because it's back to back with them. I feel like Chef Carmen and Tay is always in a mix, is always something going on. They kind of remind me of May. It's like they can't catch a break. Somebody had asked in the comments not too long ago, who do you think is the most hated on the internet? And Chef Carmen said her, and somebody in the comments was like, I don't know. I think maybe might got you beat. I think maybe it got might got you beat. I know a lot of people accuse them of many things. I don't know their story to accuse them of nothing. I don't take this social media thing that serious. I just report what is going on currently. Or whatever. So we'll see. And all I'm saying is that I've seen her Cash App and information pinned to the bottom of her lives before the toy drive. I myself have a message that automatically pins to the bottom of my lives, so I understand that. And I also said in the beginning of this recap that I have not watched any of their lives in their entirety, so I only can speak off what I know from what I saw. And what I saw was Tay mentioned her donating to another organization. Tay mentioned that they were asked to stay. Rhonda said they were not. Tay said they donated about 45 toys. Rhonda said they only donated 10 to 15 toys. Um, so yeah, they mentioned how she was showing their cars, but Tay said I wasn't just showing their cars just to show them. She said y'all need to go watch the live. She said the reason I showed the cars was to show, like, just because you drive a nice vehicle, you know, don't make any assumptions, because those people too, sometimes need help. Don't assume because you see somebody have something nice that they are not in need. Those people could drive a Mercedes and still be in need of a toy drive, and that was the message she was trying to put out. What's up, Teresa? So I don't know. I do find, and generally speaking, a lot of times people make these assumptions, people make these claims against people, especially when there's already a bunch of people that don't like them. They make these claims, they throw accusations out, and then later on, if somebody does do the investigation and go confirm it was 45 toys, or somebody go confirm she never asked for a cash app, or when it was said she didn't tell them to donate to her, it's like, then what happens after that? Do people apologize? Or because she says it's on the videos and her videos is up, is what she claims. So if vice versa for her, if people go and find out, well, what you said is not true, I found that you didn't donate this, I found that you did ask for it, and then it's like, who takes responsibility on what side? You know what I'm saying? Laugh out loud, he funny, we all got a cousin. I'm good, boo, finally over the COVID, the fever, and Christmas chaos. I'm happy you feeling better. Oh, it got you too, love. It's horrible going through the thing. I am not screaming, just hit uppercase. Why say I'm mad? I watched them and they have told and showed their locations at times. Well, Shell, I'm not sure if you are aware, because right now you're not typing in capital letters, right? And when you texting and when you use capital letters, it is a form of aggressiveness. It's like you're yelling, kind of like you want me to see what you're saying. So that's why I asked you why you're yelling at me, because that's what that is considered when you type. Enjoy the rest of your day, show. Her cash app hasn't been pinned to her lives until recently. She just started going back live because Carmen wanted everyone to follow Tay, but hey, y'all good my way. Thank you for coming in. Absolutely. I appreciated her input on the conversation. So so I don't know. I'm gonna continue to try to catch it. I'm hoping. I was checking Rhonda page. I was on here today to see if anything else was put on there. I hadn't seen anything, but however, it was people on Tay Live. It was somebody who was sitting on a panel, and people in the comments like asking them to please be careful on how they speak on the people that ran the organization. I don't know who those people are. I don't know if they are considered like mobsters or gangsters, or um just don't play in general, but it sounds like they have a reputation, and that people need to tread lightly with them, because it sounds like people could get seriously hurt. And when I heard those warnings, I was like, well, dang, why would somebody want to be involved with them type of people to do a toy drive? I wouldn't want to be in the mix with people like that. Now, this is what people were saying in the comments. I don't know if it's true and on a panel, but the way several people were talking, they was like, please be careful, please don't. I remember they kind of hushed Chef Carmen and was like, tread lightly, don't say too much. And I'm like, if this is what these people was into, people telling them to tread lightly, like they got power or something behind them, like you have to be mindful of your safety, then I'm probably not finna get into no type of interaction with you, no type of engagement or nothing. I'm gonna stay away from you. So I don't have to worry about crossing the wrong T or dotting the wrong I. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was insane when I heard when the lady stopped Chef Carmen and was like, all right, now, like, these people and then da 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 da. I was like, well, for the toy drive. And then while she was live, Chef Nikki hopped into the comments now. I don't know if y'all know who Chef Nikki is. We covered her a little bit ago. She's Chef Carmen and rival. She got it bad for them. Something happened with them. I don't know the history. Something happened between her and Chef Carmen, from what I understand, like in the past, and it's been on site ever since. I just recently heard that uh Darius Cooks actually mentioned it, that Nikki actually went to Texas to go to court to file paperwork, I guess, on Chef Carmen allegedly. Now I don't know what that's about. I don't watch Chef Nikki. She just came across my radar, so I'm gonna go try to get a snippet. But she already turned me off because she don't know me from a can of paint, and she was already talking trash about me, and she don't know nothing about me. Um, but I'm not finna disrespect her in the way that she disrespected me, because that's just how I get down. I'm gonna give her. I'm gonna let her do her thing. Yeah, the Prince family. What's up, Andrea? Shell, she left. We're so sad to see her go. Y'all be nice. Um, but I'm not the person to just take the bait. Y'all know I'm not that person. I'm not finna paint nobody in no just negative way off the top simply because people say so. I need to see some evidences. I gotta see it. Like I need to see it. So yeah, I need to see it. I can't just take somebody's word for something that is slanderous to another person, and vice versa. I'm just only reporting what Tay reported, and I'm reporting what Rhonda wrote. And there was a lot of people which I don't never understand. They talking about, did you reach out to Rhonda and have a conversation before you went live? And I thought they asked a pretty good question that made sense. They said, pretty much like, did Rhonda reach out to me before she made the post on social media? And I'm like, as grown adults, and we supposed to be the example for our children, right? Why wasn't it a conversation before it came to social media? Why does everything have to come to social media? Like, couldn't it have been a phone call? Because, what if Rhonda would have called Tay and had a conversation? Maybe a lot of the stuff that people assumed could have been cleared up, right? Maybe Tay could have sent her the video footage. She'd have knew exactly where it was on the videos to send her the timestamp. Hey, go watch it for yourself about what happened. Or something, because screenshots of showing she was at the toy drive to me and showing her pinned message is not, to me, it's not proof of anything. Now I know Shell said that she's saying that it was only 10 to 15 toys. Now I don't know that to be true. I know that she was at that storage collecting toys is what I know. Exactly. We don't know what happened off the FB street. Right. Who want to feel important? Y'all need to realize Summer won't get on your ass, but we will. Y'all better stop tussling in these comments. I just be on here talking. You can disagree, but when people disagree and like be and are very firm in what their thoughts and stuff, I be wanting to see what you saw. So it's not that I'm trying to say you wrong or trying to take your opinion away from you, but when people speak with conviction, I be like, well, can you show me where you saw what you saw so I can see what you saw so I can get on the same page as you. You know what I'm saying? Because for me, with the way technology is worked out, why not screen record it? Why not take a snapshot or something like that? You know what I mean? Point me in a direction to see this stuff. What's up, Tamara? I have disagreed with you and I'm still period. It's okay. And we friends, Jennifer. You said it nicely 3 times. Well, thanks for coming in after three. We have to intervene, Summer. I only said it 3 times because I thought she had left and she still was here. It wasn't to put anyone out. Everyone is welcome here. I don't think people I don't think people take my questions too kindly. Like I don't think they are receptive for whatever reason. I think they take it as like being combative or arguing. And I know sometimes text is read incorrectly. So maybe I could be reading what people saying. I could be mistaking what people are saying. Honestly, it could be on my end. Um, but I just be asking for questions. If you know something I don't know, tell me. I just talk about the little bits and pieces that I do watch on this here app. But if somebody knows something and they could tell me like where to go look, go check this out, go check this out, go check this out. You know what I'm saying? I'll go check it out if you could give me like what live and what timestamp, because I'm not finna go sift through a hour, 2, 3 hour live to go figure out what it is you saw that I missed. I'm not even gonna hold you. That's why I'm not an awareness page. That's why I'm not an exposure page, so to speak. I just see what's current, what's trending. I go get a snippet of it and then I talk about that little snippet, that little 3 to 6 minute normally clip I took. I talk about that. I don't turn it into a fact. or anything like that. Can anyone please pray for me? I'm so sick. Oh, feel better, Donna. I'm so sorry to hear that. Also, what I want to say to y'all, I'm going to be putting up a post probably. I have another family, a family of four in need of food. If you are able to contribute in any way, I'm going to post it. I have Cash App and I have Zelle. For people wondering or curious, I post my Cash App and my Zelle because I ordered the food from my Walmart app and have it delivered or scheduled for pickup. This way I know that the food was purchased. This way that person does not have to expose their address to 101 people, and I prefer to actually order the item or purchase the item or pay the item that is in need versus giving money directly, so that nobody ever feels like they donated to something and it didn't go towards what they donated towards. I've tried the whole collecting the money before and just giving it to the people, and it haven't worked out in my favor. And I just, if I can control the situation, that's what I'm going to do. I want you guys to know this: when I do put up a post and I ask you guys for your help with doing something, I have vetted the situation. Some people don't like my line of questioning, but I'm sorry, it's too many people out here that like to scam and that will just use and abuse people. So I have gotten proof. I've had an extensive conversation with them, and the information that they provided with to me and the proof that they provided to me made me lean towards, yes, we can help them. I think their story is legit, so I'm going to ask my people if they could donate. So you need your moderator badge. What? None of us really know it's Facebook. We just give. Right, right. What's up, Alika? Right. Prayers for Donna. Absolutely. So y'all look out for a post I'm going to put up. If you are able to donate anything, please let me know. I know Walmart won't be delivering again until tomorrow. Tomorrow, deliveries will begin again. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to get a delivery or pickup schedule for Tuesday. They might actually be waiting until Wednesday or Thursday because this is one of the busiest times of the year. And this is when delivery services and pickup service normally get backed up. So if you are able to donate, look out for the post. And I appreciate every single one of you. I truly, truly do. It gets on our nerves when you always address it respectfully and they come in with they bullish at you may not speak to our boo like that. We on your ear. Hello.
Hi, Summers.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm all right. Oh, cause you disappeared. Where you was at earlier?
Coming up
A
here.
little while ago.
You
Hey
had me in the back
Serena.
for an hour.
Walaikum salam, Vanessa. You was in the back for an hour.
Yep.
You can send it tonight. I'm gonna post my cash app. It's gonna be dollar sign. Um Summers Room 1100. Summers Room 1100 is my cash app. Feel free to donate to the cash app. I also have Apple Pay if anybody would like that. The phone number for the Apple Pay is 484-470-8771. You know, I'm about to go check on it again. And I'm also currently playing a game. If you like to play games, get in my inbox. I'll send you the group. I think it was pinned to the top of my page. I don't know if it's still there. We currently have a game going. I think we have a couple of more spots left. So if you like to play, come play. Oh, I ain't heard Nate voice in a minute. Oh, look at it. Nate, say hi to Hannah Banana.
Hey, Hannah.
I
Why is Steph rolling her eyes for?
don't know, Steph. Why you rolling your eyes, Steph? You want to come up here and tell her why you got a problem?
Do we have a problem?
What's the problem, Shorty? What? But that is what I heard about Tay. And first of all, Chef Carmen kept trying to insert. First of all, Tay had her whole situation lined up. She had her PR team to keep herself in line to make sure she didn't too. She handled herself very well on that live. She didn't let the comments get to her. She ain't cursing nobody out. She kept her attitude real level, like. But Chef Carmen kept trying to get in, trying. They like, I'm like Chef Carmen, like let her do her thing. Let her do her thing. Um, my day was good. Steph says she can't find her ear pods. It's probably a good thing, Steph. You
Excuses because she's scared.
said she's scared. Oh, she said you
Yeah.
scared, Steph. She said you scared. She said if you scared, say you scared. It was some other stuff in the media too that we could get into, but it's gonna take me a long time to talk about it, and I don't have the energy tonight to do it. So I'll just tap it on to my recap for tomorrow. We have Brandy and Trey to talk about. That's a whole debacle. Um, who else? Brandy and Trey to talk about, and it's somebody else. Oh, Darius Cooks. We have some stuff for him to cover. Um, who else? I feel like it's one more person, but I can't remember the name. Miss Lawanda said, "Hey, Nay,
Hey, Miss Lawanda.
I just ate 2 plates in 2.5 seconds, and I'm sitting here full, wondering why my back is big. Oh my god, big backs unite, Mel. Ain't nothing wrong with it. We twins, baby. Oh, Oprah and Taraji P Henson. Yes, thank you, Joe. Girl, I will bend you over. Wait a minute. Wait a
This is
minute.
not the time. This is summer's recap.
I need to cut. I ain't got nothing for you for D&D, boo. I don't watch her. I don't watch her at all. So I can't give you nothing on the D&D. I just know that her page is a mess, and it to me is unnecessary mess, and that it could be avoided. But it's not the kind of mess. It's not the kind of mess that's like, ooh, they being messy, like they beefing back and forth. It's just like, ugh, it just make you feel dirty. So I don't watch her. So D&D will probably never be recapped on the live. I did do a live where I invited her to the panel, trying to squash the beef between her, TMJ, and Niecy, but she declined to come. Niecy Baby and TMJ showed up, but D&D declined to come on the live and squash the beef. So I have to believe that she likes the back and forth, and that she wants it to continue. She gets a kick out of it for whatever reason. You need Oprah. I have to go watch a couple more snippets of the Oprah, because I don't have enough information, honestly, to go into a detailed conversation. I think I posted a reel about it, but I need to do a little bit more digging and kind of get my timeline together, because it was a video I watched that made me like, what's going on with them? It's given is a storyline with that. Taraji P tried to say it's not what people think, and highlighted Oprah in a positive way. But what I saw was definitely given Trouble in Paradise. Y'all know Taraji P Henson played in Oprah, and Oprah is heading that movie. So it probably has to do with finances. Because wasn't it the same issue with Nikki, with the Parker lady? Nikki, I know that ain't her real name, but Miss Parker, she gonna forever be Miss Parker. Nikki Parker and Oprah went through something about coins in the past too. So yeah, that's what I was talking about. So nothing got resolved with them. Didn't know if I missed anything. Nope, you ain't missed nothing. It's still the same. TMJ and Niecy joined the panel. Um, D&D declined. TMJ would like it to stop. Monique, yes. D&D would like it to. I mean, TMJ and them would like it to stop, but she said nah. She said nah. She ain't coming over here. So I don't know. I'm gonna call Nate's phone so it keeps cutting out. Oh my gosh, why would you do that? She said she's gonna keep calling your phone now.
It's on Do Not Disturb.
She said you can't get through. It's gonna say access denied. Denied. Some of you are just too nice. I'm too nice? Me? Mm-mm. Monique. Yes, Monique. I'm sorry. Yes, Monique, aka Nikki Parker. Everyone feels she underpays black actors. Oh my gosh, it's like a broad, it's like across the board. People feel that way. Oprah got too much money to be lowballing these actresses, man. She got too much money. Too much money in the bank. Because people just want to spread their own narrative with no facts because they hate them so much. Mm. Yep. Underpaid, blame their agents. Maybe they free agents. Maybe they free maybe they don't got an agent. They negotiate their own pay. But Taraji P said, so you gonna make me talk about it. Taraji P said she almost walked away from The Color Purple. That would have been a big walk away. That would have been a big walk away. Can you imagine walking away from the remake of Color Purple? It had to be serious to consider that. Like it had to be serious. Like The Color Purple? The Color Purple is major. The Color Purple is like a household name. It's going to forever be like a staple. Like Color Purple was one of those oldies but goodies that's going to be on replay. Well, that's why she had so much. You got a point there, Joe. You got a point there. But it was definitely given weird energy. Weird energy. Well, she under contract, so either way she has to fulfill it. Not at that time, House of G. She said she was gonna walk away. I doubt she signed on the dotted line when the money wasn't right. It don't sound like at that time when she was considering walking away that she was on under lock and key yet. Because Taraji said out of her own mouth that she almost has to walk away from it. And I love Taraji. She was super emotional in the clip that I saw. She was upset and she was like, if we don't take a stand, then how do we pave the way for the people behind us? She was like, this is just not about me. And she said she tired of working so hard. She's like, she been in the game for a long time. I'm like, dang, that's major. She was like, people think like we get paid these millions of dollars and y'all think we just added it into our bank account. She said that's not the case. She said, if I get paid 10 million, I'm not taking home 10 million. She said, Uncle Sam taking a part out, which is normally like 50%. So that leave me down to 5. She was like, and then we tax. She was like, whatever percentage agreement I have with my team that's behind me to get me ready for these events might be 30% or something like that. And she said, that's not off the 5 million that I kept after taxes. The 30% come out of the 10 million before the taxes. She was like, so you do the math. I'm like, damn. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to get into Trey and Brandy. Y'all want to talk about Trey and Brandy? It ain't really enough people on here for me to get into Trey and Brandy either. I probably want to just say that for tomorrow. These are all the seasoned actors who know the business. Makes me wonder, are finances not discussed before the contract? Well, absolutely. It doesn't sound like she signed a contract at all. It sounds like she was in a negotiation phase and she was willing to walk away from it if she didn't get what she needed to get. We want to see about Trey and Brandy. She said we want to see, baby, about Trey and Brandy. They'll come. We'll go get them and bring them on back with us. Well, go get them, Sonya. Can you cover Trey and Brandy tonight, please? What's up? I feel bad for me too. And May had did a live. Yeah, I think it was yesterday where she asked for like some grace. And I've done lives where I asked y'all to give her some grace. She just lost her sister. She going through whatever she going through with her marriage, and just because she lost her sister, like what I'm saying, she is struggling with that. And I am beg people give some grace. The comments today on baby Jesus' birthday, like y'all say y'all who celebrate this holiday say that this is Jesus's birthday. Like, from a religious standpoint, it's supposed to be sacred to y'all. And I was seeing the comments from when May went live and when Brandy and I was live and the stuff that people was saying. I'm like, y'all up this morning with y'all family? Like enjoying life, opening gifts, breaking bread with each other, being kind. What happened to the kind when you logged on to social media? Logged on to social media. What's up, blasted? Like, dude, you already share it in the room chat. Share what? Everyone, no matter what color or gender, should be paid fairly and equally for their worth in every industry. Period, Joe. They were nasty in them. Yes, they was. Which should just give her a bop to her extra. What? What is that? Yes, on today's live, they were so nasty. They were so nasty in the comments today, and I'm just like, this was y'all, but it was the same way on Thanksgiving. They don't care what day it is. They don't care. They got time for the mess. They come on these lives to be messy, to be trashy, to bash, to talk. It's like they come on here and they get all the anger out that they have because they can't deal with whatever is going on in their real life. So they come on here and jump on these lives with them and just spew all this hate. And I'm just like, y'all do this every day? Like how do y'all carry this with y'all every day? Every day. The comments were nasty on their family pictures. What's right on the pictures? Like it's just ugh. I actually left the live because the comments were so negative. You heard me, Steph? You heard me, Nay?
Yeah, hey, blasted. What'd you say?
You heard me go ugh.
So annoying, yo.
That's courtesy of my friend Steph. She got me saying her little ugh. It's just sad. It's no boundaries on this app ever. It's just sad. And then but people want other people to be nice and to be more kind and not be so harsh or so abrasive. They want all these things for these people and they themselves not giving it. I'm going to say I'm not a huge follower of May, but girl, I had time yesterday and today, and I could not take her stalkers anymore. I responded like a huge fan. I so dislike the lion birds. And sometimes when people really pay attention, I've had so many people like, I'm not even a fan of May, but I was over there in her live and just reading the comments, and it made me start tussling with the people. Like, you got people that have turned into supporters of May. Not saying you, Joe, but you have people that was anti-May that are now for May because they like, I don't understand why these people have to talk the way they talk to her. So they are like, enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think it's definitely movement. All of it is not in the negative direction for May. I know a lot of people want that, but she's gaining supporters as she grow. People are paying attention. People don't like what's happening, and a lot of them are just people are just taking a stand for the negativity that is spoken on Baby P. Why y'all talking about this baby? Why y'all attacking this young lady going that's mourning her sister? Like, it's just like, come on. It's just too much. They talk to her like she not human, like she don't got feelings. And they say, oh, she's this and she's that. So, oh well, my phone finna die. Dang, I ain't gonna be able to get in the Brandy and Trey on y'all. My phone finna die. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can get to a charger. Is that my charger? No.
This don't make no sense. You in the house all day and your phone about to die.
I was not in the house all day. I was outside.
For a little bit.
I was outside. Case be in there fighting for her life. Case be in there fighting for her life. I popped into the live yesterday. As soon as I popped into the live, people was like, thank goodness you're here. I'm like, what happened? Talking about these comments is going crazy. I said, well, let's go ahead and jump right in. I be having fun in them comments because they be mad. They be mad, man. But let's talk about it. Let's talk. I'm gonna give y'all a little more time. Let's get into it. And if y'all want to come up, y'all can. So I'm trying to tread lightly with Tati. I really don't want to talk too much on Tati, but I guess talking about Brandy kind of brings Tati up, right? And we love you too. I love y'all too. But it's now y'all know the backstory about what's been going on, the whole hall pass thing. They did a confession live the other day where Brandy confessed to cheating after the hall pass. She confirmed that she cheated after the hall pass was completed. Now, I know a lot of people don't feel like a hall pass ever existed. And I don't know about it, you know what I'm saying? That's what they said happened. So that's what they said happened. But a lot of people feel like it was like a cover up because Brandy cheated. However, she does confirm that after the hall pass, it was supposed to be a one and done type thing. Why does the love keep going out? The live going out for y'all? The live going out for everyone? Let me pause for a minute. If the live is okay for you guys, put in the comments a thumbs up or that is good. If
I
the huh?
I thought it was just me, but when you talk, sometimes it goes out. It was going out.
They said no, no, nope. Live is good. Live is good.
Then it's me.
Live is good. You might have to go out and come back in. If you are having issues with the live where you're not hearing me clearly, you might have to go out and come back into the live. What up, Lisa? What up, Pook? What is it? Pookie? Puka is who I am. What up, Christina? I'm gonna give people a minute to leave out and come back in before I continue. It was good for you the whole time. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so sound check is good. Hey girl, hey, sound check is good. Let me know when you're back. What's up, Alika? Stark, you back? She said just me. Only when I comment. I don't know.
While we wait, I know Steph found them AirPods.
Did you find your AirPods? Y'all hit that share button for one time for the one time. So back into the story. So um Brandy confirms that she cheated after the hall pass, right? And y'all know that she is currently in Texas with her wife. She said mind your business. She's currently in Texas. Oh my goodness. She's currently in Texas with her wife. And it was a whole fiasco with um it was a live that I missed it. I didn't really get the gist of what was going on, but it was some trash being talked in the live with Brandy, and I think it was her cousin that was visiting. And it got back to Trey, and Trey went off on her live, and she said she was going to throw away Brandy and Baby P stuff. So everybody like, what is they stuff doing at the house? So allegedly she had some stuff there. She had been like spending time there. Trey said that she would drop Baby P off to her, like she would be there by herself. I was like, how disrespectful is that? Like, what would be your response if you found out your wife was dropping your baby off to her side piece? I was like, oh, this is. I was don't skip ass on your relax, relax. Let us get into the story. So you hold on, hold on. So she threw away Brandy stuff. She kept Baby P stuff in the end, said she wasn't going to bring it. A good bop bop. So it was a situation where um Trey had alleged that Brandy was like in some trouble up in that apartment with Tati, that Tati was finna do her in. Now, I don't remember if that was confirmed or not on the other side, but this is what Trey said. And so they did a Q&A the other day, and there was some questions asked, and it doesn't sound like Brandy was too sure about whether she was done with Trey or not. When I listened to that live, I was like, and they was like, "Are you finished with her?" And she sat there and she was like, "Let's just stay positive, let's move forward." And I'm like, "What in the BS was that?" You know what I'm saying? I'm like, wait a minute. You don't sound too confident like you done with Shorty. And then Tati spilled the beans saying that Trey slept with Baby P's dad. That the dad went over there to go get Baby P's clothes, and in the midst of that, he slept with Trey. I'm like, this is just too much. I swear sometimes the stuff that is happening on the social media app is just like, what? Is this real life? And Trey pretty much to me confirmed it. I shared the snippet today, and it's Trey didn't deny that it happened. She said, she over there spilling my business or whatever like that. I'm like, you sleeping with Brandy, you sleeping with Brandy baby daddy. You got history with both Brandy and Ty. It's just what is going on? What in the is people using protection? Like what's going on? Acting like a bunch of hooligans. They had no filter in them comments. Mm-mm. It was by Brandy on a live. She confirmed it. What was Bob Brandy on a live? What was Bob Brandy? Sonya, what you talking about? Tati deserves so much better. Absolutely so. Trey single. Trey is definitely single, and it's up to you, the person that are in your relationship, to respect your boundaries. However, me personally, while I feel like a person only do what you allow them to do, I'm not finna be nobody's side chick. But it sounds like they actually have love for each other. It sounds like it's love there. It sounds like it's an actual connection. Hey, Jamie Boo. Spreading her love so loosely. You caught me. Oh, my Lancer. Yeah. She slept with the whole darn family. That Tati whooped her tail. Yeah. Oh, Brandy confirmed it? Okay, thank you. Now, I know Kylie is big enough for everyone to go out the circle to find their own person too. Bang. Right, Mary? But it sounds like she said they got toxic love. And she's like, that's what they seem to be into. Trey don't sound like she has no worries about whether Brandy gonna be back or not. And honestly, based on the way Brandy responded to that question, it don't sound like she's too sure she not gonna go back. My question now though is why is Brandy back? Because the whole move to Kylie was supposed to be for the betterment. I'm wondering What changed? What changed that they're no longer going to go to Cali? And she's going to say, or are they still going to Cali? I'm assuming that they're not going to Cali, but is that still a thing? What changed that brought her back to Texas? Because now they kept the apartment. They're staying in the apartment. I'm just trying to understand, like, what was the point of it? Even her going to Cali, putting her in a position to sleep with Trey, to only end up back in Texas. Because she went to Cali in what, September? You went to Cali in September and then came back. Yeah, Tati confirmed she wasn't going to Cali. I remember that. Brandy is just using Tati. Do you feel like she's a little she's stable, or something figured it out, and now Brandy is coming back to leech off that? That's that trauma bond, and she ran to Cali because she knew she was running to Trey. That's, I feel my heart goes out to Tati, because Tati is mourning her sister, right? And now you have a relationship that's in shambles, and y'all said on that live like y'all going through your trials and tribulations, and things like that, y'all struggles. But they said that they're not getting a divorce. They are going to work through things. They confirmed, like, even if they were not to stay together, that they still would co-parent, and if they were to split, they probably still wouldn't get a divorce. They would just stay married. But they are married, and some people take their vows super serious. So for Tati, it's probably not just a matter of walking away. Like, she like, I said vows to this lady. We both wear a ring on our fingers. We made a commitment, and so even though you doing what you're doing and I don't like it, um, I need to stand by what I said. And that's the issue. I'm not. No. Mm-mm. You sending stuff pictures of your feet?
She lying.
I don't really believe Trey loves Brandy. I think she likes playing with her because she knows it upsets Tati. I don't know, Jamie. The way she be smiling and cheesing, but then again, Trey got a little. You know what I'm saying? She could be a little vindictive, not a little, a lot of. So possibly, but I don't. I think it's real love there. Did you hear the story when she said she thought Brandy was going to leave her, was going to leave Tati and go with her when all that stuff went down like years ago with, what all them was in when y'all, I don't even want to say it because I don't want to bring it back up. But if you know, you know, when all the stuff went down with the family and it came out, Trey said that she thought Brandy was going to go back with her, but she didn't. She chose her now wife back then. So I don't know if it's not no genuine love there, Jamie. I don't know. It's something there. I'm fearful Tati is settling to keep P in her life. Man, that's why, man, listen. And probably so. I know a lot of people that have stayed in situations just because of the kids. And that's why I said on that live, on the convo, when people ain't like it, I don't live for the kids. I live for me. Because them kids going, the kids, no. I love my kids to death. I'm going to do what I need to do with them, go above and beyond. But I have to move in a way that is going to work for me. I'm consider them in my movements, but they are not the ultimate. They are not what makes my ultimate decision. I'm not going to put my children in harm's way or put them in a situation um that would necessarily be bad for them or something. But nope, nope, nope. I feel like May has put some good gems in Tati's ear, and Tati no longer running from her mom and wit. I know that's right. So they was all at the house today. I was loving it. I said, look at them spending family time. I love to see it. I just like to see, honestly, Tati and Baby P and May together. That warms my heart because I really do hope that they can fully develop, fully work on their issues that they have between them, and that they can build a solid core foundation between mom and daughter. Like, I love to see them engaging and interacting. That was beautiful for me to see. And I know people was in the comments like, but did Whitney beat on her? Did Whitney put pause on Brandy like you said she was before she was come over? Why do people like to hold stuff like that over people? Yes, it was said, and it would go down. A lot of times those things are said in the heat of anger and stuff like that. Stuff is going on, but they family at the end of the day. Like, they have ties within their family. Families fuss and argue all the time. They're not no different than from your family. You might have told somebody in your family you was going da 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 da, but you never did, and now y'all back talking. And also, y'all have to remember, adults would do stuff just for the sake of the child. To give them a family setting, to make it easy for them, to show them love, like around. And so I just don't know why people are so small minded when it comes to May, as if they can't just be like a normal family, like outside of social media, how they operate. Like y'all ain't never seen it happen before. It'd be strange to me. Brandy only cares about herself. Tati loves that Brandy, and Tati loves that baby, and that's the sad part. Tati wants to do everything possible to make sure that baby stays in her life. I hope that she don't allow her to be an anchor to trauma, to allow her to be like a shackle in a situation that is detrimental to her health, physically and mentally. I'm done. I get upset when I talk about this because Tati loves her and baby P so much. I look at Tati like I look at my granddaughters and it pisses me off. Oh, Mel. It's sad to watch this see happen on social media, especially with so much of it being publicly broadcasted. Um, Seeing the different sides and dynamics, it's like, dang, like a lot of people feel like Brandy uses Tati. That it's all about a come up, a security blanket and things like that. Could it be? Maybe. Could it not be what we think it is? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not there. But these are the things that are talked about. Um, yes, Brandy is coming back to leech off Tati. Brandy had nothing, and her family didn't want to take care of her. Dang, that's what y'all thinking. I think Brandy is not following her heart because she doesn't want to hurt Tati, but she is, and Trey just wants love, but looking in all the wrong places. Well, shoot, she don't want to hurt her heart. She done already did that. She wants to go ahead and just, you know, stop playing with this. Stop hurting it and putting it back in his box, and then taking it back out and then putting it back in his box. Cause that's cruel. That's cruel. You know what I'm saying? Things have changed though. Tati will not let Brandy be disrespectful to Whitney at all. Okay. Manipulation. Bingo. Hey Terrible. How you been, love? How was your day? Brandy needs Tati to live. Mm. Trey enjoys being a mistress. Side chick say, well, that sound kind. I mean, I don't want to be nobody's side chick in real life or mistress. We could pretend play that. But maybe it's just something tantalizing. I know a lot of people, well, I don't know a lot of people personally, but I know people that like to be the side chick. Like, they just want the side chick, but normally they getting something out of it. What is Trey getting out of it? She mentioned how she be cookies be getting ate or whatever like that, but like it must be a hell of a glass of milk to go with it, because I don't know. But they also young too, so we have to take that into consideration. Maybe, I don't know. Kids feel disconnection of parents and is very prideful about it. That's sad. Yep, I remember I watched from the very beginning when Brandy and Tati got together, and Trey has always loved to play games just because she can. Mm. The way Baby P looks at me, oh my God, it's so cute. They love they big mama. Yes. When the move was a thing, May and Tati was having issues. I think it is amazing them fixing it. Tati has support. Yes. One thing nobody can say is I don't care what they've been through, what happened. May always tries to be there for her, in whatever way Tati allows her to be. Is what I see from the same view you guys get. She definitely love her big mama. So what is called growth and healing? We all say it and do the fuck right, Candy. Mandy Spencer, she does so much. Hi, Mama. Merry Christmas. So true. Are they working? I Now that's a good question. I don't know. I haven't seen anybody talking about going to work, so I don't know. But Brandy Page get ads, right? Maybe they're making enough revenue on social media now to take their time with finding work. I know that Brandy at one time was talking about going to get her CDL. I wonder what's happening with that. Shakia, what you laughing at? Tati was on live not too long ago. You can see all the hurt she is going through. Oh, that breaks my heart. Yes, so true. Love seeing them together and how much they love each other. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. She should just do what she has to do. But then again, I don't know what goes on behind closed door, right? It's so hard because we only get what we get when they go live. It's so many other things that probably happen behind the scenes that we have no clue about. So it's a big part of the puzzle that's missing. We only get a small piece of it. And Tati and Brandy don't even go live consistently, so we don't get much of the puzzle from them, like at all. At all. They not consistent in their lives at all. Brandy isn't in love with Tati, care about her. Yes, not in love. Damn. Trey getting back at Tati for her getting the ring. Oh, you think it's a she mad she got the ring? You think that's what it is? That's a good observation, Candy. What you think, Nay? Since you're my co-host.
What was the question?
Do you think Trey is getting back at Tati for Tati getting the ring versus her getting the
Oh,
ring?
definitely, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm thinking
Hmm.
the same. I have a lot I could say, but it's too much to type. Well, come on up, Jamie. Come on up, Jamie. Come speak your
Yeah,
mind.
drop that
The
link.
rest will follow. Come speak your mind. May always comes for her babies, period. Yes, May has made some mistakes, but she is a solid mom. Tati is so lucky to have a mom that rides for her like May does. I'm not sleeping with anyone if I'm struggling to pay my bills every month, married or not. I mean, should Kia say that again? Because if I'm giving a whoop de wop out, my bills need to be paid, right? Now I don't know what y'all was taught, but always was told don't be spreading your stuff and you over here about to get, so I feel you, Shakia. Some people feel like, oh, that's dirty. Are you a H304? Call me what you want. But what you won't call me is on the curb. You know what I'm saying? Brandy said she ain't monetized today on her live, so I don't know. What happened? She just had ads. Where'd they go? What? What? When Brandy brought Trey into their relationship and they did poly for a short period of time, Trey never wanted to be with Tati and vice versa. They have never liked each other, and I think Brandy is the one who started all the crap between Tati and May. After May and Trey slept together, Tati wasn't the one who was really mad. It was Brandy. That's what everybody say, that it was Brandy. That's what everybody say. And so maybe Tati and Trey tried it on the strength of Brandy because they both want to be with her, so they kind of gave her what she want. Because that has been, because females tend to try. I always say females normally try stuff with men they want and like. They will do stuff and compromise themselves. But maybe it's the same way when it's two women. Is that the case, Nay? Do that happen for two women too? Will y'all compromise? Y'all will do something y'all don't really want to do all for the sake of keeping the person in your life?
Or I do. I don't know about other people, but I do that.
You do that?
Yes.
I'm gonna come shake you because don't be doing that. Don't be doing that.
That'll
Don't be
make
doing
my
that.
statement.
She said you could always smell it on a girl who sells it. Oh, my Lancer. Oh, they say you a cutie. Are you single?
I'm taking.
Oh, who you with?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, secret lover. That's what we are. Hey, period. Hey, Tori. Oh, hey, Tori. I'm a certified lesbian. So, people in the comments that date the same sex, is it the same thing in a relationship with two females? Are they also compromising to be with someone who they want? Like, is it she taking, she ain't single. She said she taking for the people on a bike. Oh, in a bike back. Did y'all hear it? She said she ain't on the market. So for those in the comments, lusting, let it go. Let it go. Is do Brandy know how to love? How many people don't know how to really love though? Like for real, for real. A lot of people say they want love, but how many people know how to give love? And I don't think love is like a black and white thing. I think it depends on the people too. It's not just like a. I think you have to be willing to be receptive, as well as a person that's willing to give. Like you gotta be willing to give just as much as you are willing to take. She said, yes, sometimes worse. Wow. I could, y'all be like that? I don't want that. Mm-mm. I don't want that. Mm-mm. Less likely with the woman for me, because we equal in my hands, spiritual too. Women are emotional creatures. Yes, we are. No more nasty with Nay. She be getting in trouble too much with that stuff, so no. So no more nasty with Nay. Even if she was talking about she was single, it still ain't no more nasty with Nay. Cause it just brings too much with it. You know what I'm saying? It brings too much with it. Kinda said I never participated. Oh man, Nate, what you be out here doing? What do you be out here doing? Y'all be on my friend Hills.
Wait, what
I was
happened?
just
I was typing in the comments. What happened?
Niecy baby said she kind of said she never participated in Nasty with Nay. Now she can't.
You know why she was she know why.
Hey Shakia,
Hi.
how you doing?
Hey Shakia.
Good. Hi. How you guys? No, I came up here because I just wanted to comment on the whole thing and not look like I was bashing, you know what I mean? But
Mhm.
I just wanted to put like the perspective, like I just noticed like a few times, like even before Brandy had left and Tati and Brandy was still in the same house, like every time they were in need, I noticed that Tati would always come like on the camera and be the one to like advocate, you know what I mean? Like, oh,
Mhm.
we need this, we need that, which is fine, to each his own. I'm not against people, but I was just curious. And then even when she left and then came back, and then it was like May was the one who was helping with the donations as well, like helping get money. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it's like I see Tati and May like doing the effort when it comes to like making sure that their bills getting paid and making sure their stuff getting taken care of. And I just the problem is for me, like I don't see Brandy putting in that effort that May does and Tati does when it comes to like needing help or getting bills
Mm.
paid. So I was wondering, like this is just a question. Like I feel like I do you think that viewers too? Do you think that Brandy is like spoiled and comfortable with that? Tati always the one when it need help coming through and taking advantage of that, and or she knows that she can go to her mom, who's always gonna try to help, or if she can't help, she'll put her in a position to help. You know what I
Mm.
mean?
I can see what you say. A lot of people feel that way. What you're saying, they feel like in a nutshell, like she's taking advantage of a situation where she know people going to step in and take care of it. Now, based
Yeah.
off what I saw, I probably could draw that same assumption too. But I don't, because I mean, she definitely ain't the one that be in the camera. You
Yeah,
know.
and that's why, because I just noticed, I was like, I'll never say nothing because I was like, I'll just wait as time go by, as I see, and I'm like, wait a minute, now May's the one stepping up to make sure. You know what I mean? I just feel like, where's her family? I don't know. I can't speak, but I just feel like even if she don't have the support that Tati does, I feel like does she put that effort into when they need help? So
Mm.
her wife don't always have to get on camera and put herself
Mhm.
and cry on camera and feel embarrassed and feel hurt. Like if you're married, this is me because I'm speaking I was married from a married woman's position.
Mhm.
Like, is it, you know what I mean? Where is
Does
the teamwork
anyone
coming
does
in?
anyone in the comments have an account of Brandy ever being the face for a time of need for them, where she would come on camera and humble herself and kind of ask for the help?
Yeah.
Does anybody know of that? Drop it in the comments. Jamie said, "Yep." Trey agreed to it for Brandy. Brandy was the one who was mad about what went down with May, and Tati is very much easily manipulated, and Brandy knows it and plays on that. Brandy been behind the scenes, being messy and starting things using Tati and May in their relationship. She is jealous big time. I've heard all of this out of Trey's mouth and seen it with my own eyes. Dang. One thing Trey gonna do is tell it, baby. She be telling like, be careful. She told him today, tread lightly. Cause I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say and I'm gonna stand on it though. I don't backpedal. So she like, unless you wanted to come out, I advise you to chill a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So ugh. But this, I've been hearing the same perspective like over and over. I don't know like the start of their relationship. I came late into the picture. So but this is what a lot of people are saying. Like it's always been Brandy. It's not that Brandy is the one causing the turmoil. Brandy the one causing the issues. Brandy is manipulating the situation. Brandy, 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 Brandy. And I'm like, I remember when I first came and everybody was like, Brandy, messy, messy, messy. And I'm like, why y'all say that? And then the one day when she was on live, when they was going through the back and forth with May, and I heard her taking like shots, and I was like, dang, you is messy. Like I never heard it before, but I actually caught it in the live, like her taking like subs, like shots, and then would play like, what y'all talking about? You know what you said, and you know why you said it. Her story don't exhibit any unconditional love. Nate Brunner, let's do a little recap. What kind of recap y'all got to do? Nay?
I don't know what she's talking about.
She said she don't know what you're talking about, Lisa baby. And that's what I meant by when Shakia talk or she types, she always gives me like mom. I know that was taken out of context. That was taken out of context one day. But I
Yes.
mean, like when you talk in a manner like
Yeah.
mom, like actually you be trying to explain, break it down, kind of how like give people like want people to understand it. You give off like a mom, like mothering. I don't know
Right.
why, but that's what you give.
I think
Um,
people get caught up in the drama me, like who just like you can barely understand what I'm saying versus like the
mhm,
intellectual side that I have,
mhm,
you know. But
mhm.
I just didn't understand. I was just really starting to get bothered by like this, you know, just the last couple of days was like for Tati, it's like she's not. She tries to put on this happy face, you know, and it's like I
No,
just
you
don't
see,
think
she's
she.
hurt. You see, she
Yes,
hurt.
like I feel like that. And it's like I don't know if she loves herself. I don't know if she's insecure because you know I know people come on the camera how she used to be smaller and people are like,
Mhm,
"You're big, you're getting," you know what I mean? Like the
mhm,
people on the internet can really make people insecure. You know, I don't
mhm,
think she's as strong as her mom like made like, you know, I'm a big woman, I'm confident.
mhm.
I think that really she's probably insecure. I don't know if she feels like she can't get anybody better because come on, you know what I mean? Or
I hope she don't feel that way because Tati is a pretty
yeah.
girl. I don't care what nobody say. Tati is a pretty girl.
Yeah.
When she came on live the other day and her curls was popping, I was like, yeah, she was
Right.
glowing. Before Brandy came back to Texas,
Mhm.
she was glowing. Okay,
Right.
glowing. So if that is the case, I hope she can build her confidence up because what is happening, especially now in such a sensitive time,
Mhm.
she don't need that. However, I can't tell nobody what to do with their relationships. I just
Right.
know from watching, I feel like Tati deserves better. Um, but I only see what's presented on social media, especially with
Mhm.
this whole stuff with Trey. It's just like, come on, like, come on.
Yeah, like for me, I remember her mom was like, even these last moments, like, come back home, I'll help you. Obviously, she didn't end up coming back home because her wife ended
Hmm.
up coming back home. Like, I feel like you can't get caught up in a marriage and lose yourself and also hold yourself back. Like, if you have the opportunity to go home, don't let nobody else tell you. Go home, go live in that other apartment, save money, get yourself back on your feet. Like, you know what I mean? Like, relationships that are not healthy
Oh,
can tear you down.
you just gave me a conversation for sip and chat tomorrow.
Yeah, like that's what I think, you
Relationships,
know.
staying in relationships that you probably should walk away
Seriously,
from.
like
Hmm.
when I was married, like I literally thank God that I did have the other resources to have because I would have like all the relationship and all the money I put into it, I was really left with nothing. You know what
Mm.
I mean? I was literally had nothing until I got a divorce. So the whole
Hmm.
time I was fighting for it, and luckily he had something. You know what I mean? So it's
Right.
like you can literally have nothing after it if you don't have the lawyer money, the means.
Absolutely. I
You know
ain't
what I
had to
mean?
go to a lawyer, but I've been married before. But this is my second marriage. And I was left with feeling like I had nothing
Right.
emotionally, financially. And I went into it super stable. And
Hmm.
staying in situations that are not good for you can take you to somewhere really dark. It could put you in a place a lot worse than what you have to be from simply
Right.
just not letting go. So
Hmm.
maybe let go. Don't be afraid to let go. Let go.
Yeah.
Let go and
And
let God, okay?
right. And I'm
Because
not saying come up here saying get divorced. I'm just saying like I feel like if you're gonna stay in a
no, no,
marriage, put
no.
your foot down. You know what I
Right?
mean?
No, I get what you're saying. I'm
Hmm.
just don't get trampled over, man. Don't let yourself
Yeah.
get
No, I was
trampled
just saying
over.
I don't want the people in the audience who's like, oh, we talking
Um,
about getting a divorce. Mhm.
now this is just generally speaking. Nobody can't tell nobody what to do. Like we're just having a conversation. Tracy said, "I wish Tati would whoop a double scribble and get on with her life because she too good for taking all that stuff she going through." She said, you know it's old news though." Um, I agree with that too. Candy said, well, probably because ain't that many folks finna be giving Brandy donations after her shenanigans. That's true. That's true. That's true. So it's like, why would she get in front of the camera? They probably would be less receptive to give to her versus Tati. That makes sense. It's Niecy baby. You always playing in my Terry voice. Hey Annette, wasn't it getting real bad financially, and so she bounced to college? Tati got a job and got things on track. Back comes Brandy.
Yeah,
Well, well, well. But
right. And
Tati
then
didn't
she
work
left.
that long. Did she work that long?
Right, but that's the thing about that's where everybody's like, she was working, and then she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go out there and visit my
Mm-hmm.
wife," and then you end up staying out there longer than what you're supposed to, like not coming back to your job really,
Mm-hmm.
and then you come back having to ask people for money because she wasn't really having to ask for help, like when she had a job and Brandy was gone. You know what I
Well,
mean?
I don't really know if she is working or not working because, like
Right.
you said earlier, Tati is not online. It's not like she's going
Right.
live to show
Well, I'm
us.
not
So
saying that. I was just
yeah,
saying, like, you know how we just always see her at work and she wasn't really
yeah.
asking for
Now we don't
money.
see her
But
right,
now we see that she was in California. She was obviously wasn't at work in her work uniform, and she was in California.
right.
And then she come back and was at her mom's house, and we didn't really see her at work. And then she was asking for money. So we're like, so it looks like as the audience, like, is this woman dragging you down or taking you off your,
Off your
your
square.
mojo?
Hmm.
Yeah. Hmm.
I don't know. It's not. I don't see Tati. I mean, I definitely could come to that same conclusion, like what you're saying. Like what it look like from the outside looking in. But on the flip side, like we don't know, is she working because she's never on live. Like we don't see enough of her to determine whether like is she at work ever. Like you know what I'm saying? Is she working? Is she not working? I don't know. She could still be working. No, I always see Tati doing it or May asking for help for them. No, she hasn't. Brandy don't seem happy anymore. Only when they do cash app battles. And she don't be winning the cash app battles. I feel like when they do the cash app battles, um, Andy and Sean be winning. That's why I said Brandy needs Tati because Tati can make things happen. Brandy isn't loved like Tati, and Brandy doesn't put herself out there. She makes Tati do it and she reaps the benefits. She said no. Brandy has never put herself out here to help. She is a user. She sits back and lets May and Tati do the work. And what happened to Brandy's family? You okay?
Oh no, I was laughing. I'm sorry. I was reading. I just read it.
Who is just so great and loves her so much and said they would help. Brandy family don't give a F. So that's what happened with her staying with the family? Like what happened? Like what
Yeah, that's
happened
what I
entirely?
said. She used. I feel like that's what it looks like. She uses like she uses Tati family as like the financial stability of the relationship. You know what I mean? That's what it seems. That's what it looks. It's how. That's how it appears.
No, I didn't see that live. I missed one. I didn't get a chance to go rewatch it. I meant to go watch because I seen Blasted put up a clip of it, but I didn't get a chance to go watch it. I'm not sure what I walked into, but it sounds like what I paid attention to today, and that is B is messy and not rocking right now.
And May
Yeah.
has said it like on lives, rather she's upset or not, like your family don't do nothing for you. And I feel like, okay, like have you been in a relationship with somebody and it's just because I feel like rather man or woman, like a man doesn't have his family and friends and like your family that's there for you, like he tries to tear you away from your family, like when because your family's doing stuff for you, like
Hmm.
he'll take advantage of that situation, but he
Yep.
don't really want you around your family.
Hmm.
So that's what it's like.
Yeah. If I was in Texas and I had a close relationship to Tati, I would be like, "You want to jump her?" That's my favorite line. I always like to offer my friends if they want to jump somebody that's doing them dirty because we could do it. We could do it. Like, what's up? But I don't know. I mean, people have to make their own decisions at the end of the day. Even if on the outside looking in, we be upset about it and we want better for them. We want them to want better for themselves. They kind of got to go through. They got to go through that. You scared me, little girl. They got to go through their own thing. Like they gotta. They have to, determine when enough is enough. Unfortunately. Tati has very low self-esteem and she's very hurt. It has been by Brandy. The only reason why she is putting up with Brandy is because of that baby. Nobody can convince me of anything else. And it is just me. But does anyone else think Brandy is pregnant again? Her live earlier, she looks just like she did when she was pregnant. I don't know. Oh, oh my goodness. I hope not. Because she showed her hands way too much this time. I don't know. She was cussing on live today at people in her comments. Oh, I gotta go watch that. I missed that. What happened this morning? Why was she cussing at people?
Yeah, I think you're right. I think Candy, she was like her Randy's family don't pull up put her stuff. Yeah, because I think her sister is like a registered nurse. Her family, like her sister is well, doing well. She has a nice house, a good career. So maybe they are not gonna allow her to just not work. If you know what I mean.
Mm,
So people gonna go where they can be allowed to do what they want to do.
mm. Her family probably gave a timeline to get a job. She didn't, and she went to trades. Oh, y'all think she was living with Trey? Oh my gosh.
I was
Dang.
trying to figure out how she. Okay, so I know her sister lives in the city, like where the area where I'm from in LA, and I know Trey live in IE, which is an hour away. So I want to know how. Well, that's what I'm saying. How she was
How was
having
she
time to
getting
even
here?
cheat. Okay, so like Randy's sister stays in the area where I'm from in LA, and then Trey stay in IE, which is like an hour away. So I was wondering how she even have time to even sneak and cheat when especially traffic. It's like an hour and a half,
Well, she ain't had to
2 hour
sleep.
drive.
Tati wasn't out there.
No, I'm saying I wonder how she can sneak and cheat when which Trey is like an hour and a half away. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what
It
I'm
will like
saying. She ain't have to sneak. Tati wasn't out there.
I'm saying, but did so Tati knew the whole time that she was with Trey?
No, what I'm saying is Tati was in Texas and Brandy was
Uh-huh.
in Cali, so she didn't have to sneak. How would Tati know what she's doing with her being all the way
Oh
in
well,
Cali?
I was just curious. I'm like, if obviously if you're away from your partner, you're gonna talk to them a lot, right?
Maybe,
You know,
maybe not. Possibly depends
like
on
you
the
got time to
people.
spend a night over there, so you're not talking to your partner at night. I know if my spouse is out of town, we talking on the phone. I got your
Well, you
location.
got to remember Trey worked in like late night sometimes, so if she was there and she was by herself, she could be on the
Yeah.
phone freely.
So they don't share locations either, because she'll be able to see she's in San Bernardino.
I don't know.
You
I
know.
don't share my location with my husband.
Mm. Well, maybe you don't have a cheating husband. If you know you got a cheating partner.
I don't know. No, I'm not gonna say I don't. If I'm traveling somewhere, if I was in a different state from my husband, I probably would have my location on, like turned
Yeah,
on,
I know when I was
because
out of
I
state.
normally turn my
Hmm.
location on. Like if I'm traveling somewhere out of my norm that I'm not typically in, I will share my location with him so that he has it. Or if I'm like traveling at an hour, I don't normally travel outside. I'll share my location so he know where I am, like stuff like that. But it's not. I guess when I think about it, then maybe it should just stay on. But I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I never would have mine on like in the same state, but like when I leave the state, yeah,
Hmm.
for sure.
Me too, Zeta. That was I was in. I enjoyed that. I honestly, I just enjoyed that. It was nice that they all was together, like that whole separation thing. But I like that Tati, Baby P, and May could be all underneath the same roof, like that they could spend that time together. It was like, oh, that's what's up. Like Brandy over there too. Whitney ain't choking her down. Like okay, progress. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But I'm happy that they were able to come together for Baby P, and not made it a struggle, with who gonna see her, who gonna spend time with her. So them all coming together was beautiful. She's talking about she ain't pregnant. Y'all better stop. I ain't gonna say that. You look stone, boo. Who looks stone? What up, Maddie? Who looks stone, Maddie? Manipulation. Okay, Nay. So y'all do know that seeing this nonsense could be helping others to get out of bad relationships. I hope. Yeah, I do hope that. I mean, this is not sip and chat. This is the recap in the evening. But that's why I try to be mindful of how much I say, and what I do, not doing too much, because you never know how it could affect someone. And if anything, I will hope that when we do speak and kind of dive into like these type of topics, since this kind of stuff we kind of could get a little bit more deeper with, because we see other people go through it, or we can either connect to it some way that maybe somebody will hear it and get the strength to disconnect or do better or choose better, choose themselves, whether they get some energy to kind of stand up for themselves, even if it doesn't mean leaving, but just standing up for yourself and not accepting like certain bull crap and things like that. So I hope so too. They all need to grow up. Well, they only in their 20s, they babies. But I thought originally Brandy went to Cali so her family could help her. Right, Kim. That was my understanding. So I don't know what happened with that. It's some speculation, but I don't know. Because people were coming for her in the comments. They said they didn't want to see Brandy, that they wanted to see Tati and Baby P. Brandy got pissed off and said that's her live. Oh, they said get off the live, Brandy. We don't want to see you, girl. Now, but she said she don't. She not monetized? Damn. Dang, that's messed up. They lost it. How she lose her monetization though? She ain't even go live. Like, what did she do to lose it? She don't barely post nothing. So what would she have done to lose her monetization? Uh, I didn't think so, but suddenly I felt like I should ask. I low key got concerned about that for a sec. Thanks, love. Well, Trey had a whole trash bag of B stuff. I know.
Hmm.
Mm.
So what was the point? Was she moving in? Because you just spending the night shacking up. I'm not gonna take that many outfits.
I don't know. It was a lot of clothes for somebody that just was sliding through.
Right. Okay. So did you see what is was it Candy's comment? Okay, yes, I remember when Tati had came back to Houston without Brandy and she was without her, she was doing really good.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really, really good. Like what was it, a few years ago. So that's absolutely the truth.
Oh,
Yep.
Candy. Possibly. She said she thinks she was seeing it
Yeah.
towards the end when she wasn't going
She was
live.
financially good. She wasn't really asking for, she was just good shopping and living her life.
Okay, Carissa, I'm happy we could take your mind off of it. She was on a pass, wasn't she? No, the pass was one time, not continuous. It was a one time thing. And Brandy already admitted to cheating after the hall pass. Brandy's sister lives in Victorville. Where's Victorville? I don't know nothing about Kylie.
It's like
Kim.
40, 30 minutes away from where Trey's live. I thought her sister lived in Compton. Did she move?
Mm.
That's what I thought.
I feel like I heard Brandy mention Victorville before.
Oh well, if
That
that's the
sounds
case, then
familiar.
she only lived 30 minutes away from Trey. No wonder she's able to cheat.
Mm.
Because that's close, like 30-minute drive.
When Tati left, Brandy was doing her big one on Tati. I'm glad I'm single. I don't know what this shared location stuff. I'm way too old school. Then again, I have dated some crazy men. It was all fluff just to hurt May. Y'all said that she went live from May's pouting with a coloring book. What? Thank you for sharing, Nikki Boo. Nisi Marie, I really feel like female connections are stronger, and if she did that to me and put her mouth on another woman, it'd be a no for me. Mm, that's what she said, but who knows? She was staying.
Yes, I think like okay, so if somebody is like going to tell you about how your husband was in bed and what he was doing to me,
Oh
like
hell
what?
no, 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 baby, no. It's a no for me. It's a no, absolutely not. You're not finna be telling me no. Mm-mm. I'm gonna have to go because I like my freedom. That's crazy.
Yeah, but I think the icing on the cake for me is when you shared that post and you was like, "How would you feel about that?" Like when she asked that question about if she gonna ever stop messing with Trey. Oh my god. They still rebooted herself on an accident. But that was the worst for me, y'all. I was like, "What? I don't promote violence, but baby, mm-mm." Seriously. I mean, I don't know. I just think that she's comfortable with doing that because she didn't look like she was upset when Brandy said the way Brandy responded when she asked if she was still a mess with Trey. She just looked like answer the question. I would have been like, you better answer the question. You better answer the right MF question. That's what I would have said.
It went down, baby.
Okay, I'm telling you, I'm like, okay, let's end this live right now.
Yeah. My wife would had ate dirt on that one. I watched the Q&A when the viewers asked Brandy if she loved Trey. She said she had love for her, but not in love with her. Then they said, "Are you going to be with her again?" And she would not answer. Tati looked so damn hurt. Yeah, when they asked them questions, I'm like, I got love for her. I ain't in love with her. I don't even really believe that. And then when she asked what she done and she ain't give an answer, she sat there, and then she was like, let's just be positive and move forward. I was like, that live would have ended abruptly, and her face would have probably been, yeah, baby P would have had to go into the baby like the
I'm
basket
telling
playpen
you.
or something, or I'd have
I'm
been calling
telling
my
you.
mom to come get her or something because yeah, she'd have had to go that day. I don't know who you gonna be with, who you love, but you got to go. Let's keep it positive, right? Spoke volumes, volumes. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Like even though I have my differences of opinion on May, I respect her as far as that because I know she sees what's going on the internet with her daughter, and I know she probably like, oh my god, it takes a lot for her to not say nothing because I know my mama, she just will not be quiet. She would be
Right.
like on my husband. She used to be on my ex when I was with him.
She said, "I know if I was Tati, that phone would have grown wings and fly because I would have been hurt, hurting her on God." I
Mm-hmm.
thought Brandy wasn't allowed at May's house. I mean, from what we know, yes, but it's also Christmas. The baby is to take into consideration, and maybe they just decided to be let bygones be bygones for the sake of the baby. Maybe I mean, that would be my train of thought in this situation, you know. And if Tati is gonna
Yep,
be with
I
her,
agree.
then you know,
Mm-hmm.
for me, once you cross the line, you are dead in my book. Like you never exist in my life. They both clearly need to go their separate ways. It's not love, baby. Don't need to grow up watching this toxic relationship. Mm,
Right. I mean, I get the view. I mean, I get it. It's Christmas, but also I get it. Like, I don't know when. Okay, when do you like? Okay, if that was your daughter, I mean, because I don't know. Like, when do is there really a way if we stop allowing somebody around if they're disrespecting our child?
y'all don't do
You
too much in
know?
them comments, y'all. Keep it clean
Yeah.
and keep it classy. Don't do too much.
Yeah. Mhm.
I'm sorry, Shakira. What were you saying?
I think people are saying too. It's like as a mother, like how do you handle your child with a disrespectful spouse? You know, like yeah, Christmas. I would probably allow Christmas, but you know,
Mhm.
like how long, how much is you know what I mean? Like the family will take with the spouse that's like mistreating your daughter, and
Mhm.
it's being all over the internet. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like if you keep allowing it, if you keep allowing that person around, will it keep going on? You know what I mean? Like what's the outcome?
Y'all is crazy, man. I don't know. And I don't know. I don't know. I just know I enjoyed seeing them today. Like I said, my train of
Yeah.
thought was Christmas, to keep them all together versus division to make it
Mhm.
easier. Maybe this is a one time thing. Maybe this is will be a more than one time thing. I don't know. I saw what y'all saw. Um, so it's never a good time when love and energy has been
Yeah.
invested. Yeah. My dad hated my ex boyfriend and he dealt with him because of me and his grandchild. Yeah.
True.
Yeah, they said they working on it. That they relationship have problems. It's been shaky. But they sound like they are gonna fight, or at least Tati is gonna fight. I don't. Hopefully, Brandy fights too, but we'll just have to wait and see what they allow us to see. We'll
Yeah.
see how the story develops and just go from there. I'm happy that May is able to spend time with Baby P. Baby P adores that lady, and she adores
Hmm.
her. And I love to hear when I hear Tati in the background with May, because I really would love to see their relationship blossom and grow, and amend the things that have happened between them. I truly do. Like I do. I do.
Yeah. They looked
Y'all
really
make
happy
sure.
today, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Make sure y'all continue to keep Tati in y'all prayers and give her some grace, y'all. When y'all go over there, if Tati is live, don't get on her a double scribble. Like, leave her be. Like, please be mindful and respectful that she's grieving. I know, like, the people like to say, well, it's on the internet. They do be on the internet, but 9 out of 10 times they not on the internet giving y'all no drama. Y'all come and bring the drama. Y'all come and be nasty for no apparent reason. People just be dragging people, and it be for no apparent reason. Like, go beat on the punching bag at home, like if you want to beat somebody down. But give her some
Hmm.
grace. She's mourning, and you could clearly see that she is hurting. And not only with the mourning, we all see what's going on with her marriage. What they allow us to see, and that's a struggle on top of that already. So come on, be
Hmm.
nice. It's baby Jesus' birthday. Like, be nice, y'all. Do
That
better.
part.
Coming up,
Hmm.
Shakia. I appreciate you. Y'all done
Thank
took.
you.
Y'all done got 2 hours out of me. Y'all done got 2 hours out of me.
Thank you. Happy
You're
holidays.
welcome.
Thank you for letting me
And
come up. Okay, I'm getting it
absolutely, it
down.
was nice talking to you.
Okay, nice talking to you. Bye.
Bye. They are so young, they can make it happen. This social thing has got to be hard. Honestly, this whole time talking about it, every time we kind of touched on Tati, it was like, oh, like I'm trying to tread lightly, because even though the focal point is really on Brandy and her mess ups, it still kind of pulls her in it. And I really don't want to highlight her. I don't want her to feel beat on or beat down on. So I hope that if she does hear this live, that she doesn't feel like she was under attack. She doesn't feel like, it was any bashing of her going on. I hope that if she does hear it, it's a means of encouragement, uplifting, and that she know people love her and want good for her, and that they see that she can do better. But what we see is what we see. She might think the world of Brandy. Brandy might be, everything to her, and maybe we don't see a side of Brandy that she sees. Um, so we're just here watching the story develop. We speak on what we see. I loved seeing them together today in they matching outfits, they pajamas and stuff like that. It sounded like they played games and things like that. So that was amazing. That was amazing. You've been doing this live 2 hours already. I came in late. Yeah, you was super late. Smiles through the tears. You missed us. Ended. I know I'm mad. I just got on all. I just want to see Tati develop some self love and see her worth while she is still young. I don't want her to be unhappy for the rest of her life. She deserves so much more. Absolutely, Summer. We don't have to do that type of stuff. Karma is a remember what you put out will come back. Remember what you put out will come back one way or another, Facebook or not. Period, Candy. I appreciate you, Summer, for staying on longer with us. You welcome, Miss Mary. I enjoyed y'all. Y'all made it easy. Welcome back, Nay.
Glad to be back.
Tati. Tati has been through so much this year. I genuinely hope 2024 is Tati's year to grow and love herself, because this right now is a lot. She lost her parental duo. She's known for how long? Her sister, and has all this turmoil in her relationship on top of it, would send anyone over the edge. Yes, Hannah, for sure, for sure. Good job, Summer. Good point, Summer. Yeah, I came in hot too. Yes, you did come in hot. No one should be crying on Christmas. No, no. Be nice. I think most of these comments are very supportive. They were. I love to see the comment section over here. Okay, y'all was doing y'all big one on Tati. Not so much on Brandy, but that's understandable. But y'all was definitely bigging her up. Praising her. So to speak, in a certain manner. Just letting her know that she is deserving. She is beautiful. If Tati doesn't know and she has a self confidence issue, which I don't get from Tati, but looks can be deceiving, I want her to know if she does come across this, she is beautiful. And maybe if you want more, you could get more. I'm pretty sure you got hustle in you and ambition, and you can do it. Life will get better after breakup if that's what you choose to do. Breakups are always hard, and I'm not telling you to break up, But and if you choose yourself over your marriage, you're not wrong for that. It's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with that. Tati is beautiful though. I can't. That freaking live she did with them curls, baby, curls for girls. Them curls was popping, and I love that she likes to be natural. Like everybody be wanting her to straighten her hair and this is that and the third, and she be like, no, I like my curls. I'm confident about my hair. Period. She has goals I sure didn't have at her age. That is awesome. Yes. Now I gave y'all 2 hours. We still had a topic we have not covered, but I got to go. I just heard my dogs barking, so I'm gonna go let them outside. And I'm gonna talk to y'all tomorrow. Make sure y'all tune in for Sip and Chat. We will be back on live tomorrow for Sip and Chat, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope to see you guys there. I love y'all. Bye bye.
Good night.
That's all, folks.